FlossTube. This is Pam and Steph.
Hello.
And I'm Barbara.
And this is Barbara. And we are going to give you a little update on our big plans for next summer for StitchCon.
Oh my gosh. So thanks for being here, girls, so we can talk about what we're doing, so we can show you what we're going to do and launch our big event.
Yes. Right.
First, I want to tell you a little bit of backstory. So last summer, I was riding the tractor, cutting grass, and this was after Pam and Steph had a gift that they wanted to send to Drew,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I packaged this package up for them, and they were so excited to send it off to him. And I thought, how cool would it be if at some point we could get these FlossTubers to meet? Mm-hmm. And then I was like, wow, what if we got FlossTubers and fans to meet? And so I quickly got off the tractor, got a soda, went in the house, and I called Pam. I'm like, where's your daughter?
Right.
I said, put her on speaker. We got to talk.
Right.
And I said, so what would you think if we tried to pull this thing off?
Right.
And then we got Nicole in on it, right?
Yep. Right.
And all of a sudden,
she told her backstory about getting the text from you, and it said, I have an idea, and it involves you and Pam and Steph. And Nicole said, uh-oh. And then she said, I'm in.
Right.
So that's really how this all came about. So then the other part of the funny story is my son, who is 20 in college, decided one afternoon, we were sitting around the table talking about this, and he said, oh, I think you should just call it StitchCon. And I was like, what?
That's amazing.
But then at first everybody was like, really? Stitch? And I was like, oh, I think this is cool. Yeah. So that's the whole story. That's how this all came about. And so Keepsakes really is just the basis of what we've decided to do. We're inviting you to come to Cincinnati to be part of a really fun event. Right. And it's going to launch, I know these girls have told you, January 1st. 2018. That's kind of hard to believe, though.
That's Monday.
That's Monday.
Yeah,
that's like
another year. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
At 11 a.m., the StitchCon.org website is going live.
Right.
Yes.
And on that website, there's going to be a registration form.
Correct. And that's Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, thank you for that.
Right. Yes. So if you're in California, I don't know what that is, but it's not Eastern Standard. So whatever, you all do the math if you live in California. But it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so the website is live now. You can go look at it. There's information on there. But like the registration page just doesn't really do anything now because it's not the 1st of January 2018.
Right. But at 11 o'clock on Monday, it will have a functionality to register.
Correct.
And there will be a PayPal functionality, and that will be the only way that you will be able to pay.
Right.
You will not be sending any checks in the mail. You will not be giving any credit card numbers over the phone to poor Barbara.
Right. Yes.
Because you have to understand something. Barbara's getting ready for our local Stitch Away.
Yes.
Some of you are coming from far and wide to that. Right. She's just got a lot on her plate right now.
Just a few things.
Just a few things.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Christmas last week.
Yeah, and Christmas. Oh, right. Yeah. Did we mention that too?
Right.
Exactly.
So, like, the step-by-step of how it works is that, let's say that I am you. You. Sorry, I talk with my hand, my bad. Let's say that I am you watching this video and you're like, I want to go to StitchCon. I want to go to Cincinnati. I want to meet Barbara. Let's go. So, at 11 a.m. on January 1st, 2018, you go to StitchCon.org. All one word, all lowercase. Go there. There's a registration tab that you are going to click on. There's going to be starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 1. There is a form, like an internet form that you fill out where you put in, like, the blanks, like your name and your address and your contact info. And then you hit submit. That will take you to PayPal. And you make your $75 payment, because that is what registration costs.
Per person.
Per person.
Right.
And then you put in your payment information to PayPal. You pay Barbara the $75.
Per person, you can register as many as up to 4.
Right.
Right?
So, like, if me and my mom were not hosting it with Barbara, then we would go, we have to register too. So we are going to pull down the 2 and pay $150.
Right.
So,
right.
And then you will get an automated receipt from PayPal. But you will also get no earlier, or at the earliest, what date did we decide?
January 6th.
January 6th. So the following Saturday, you should, if you paid and you got your PayPal receipt, you should be getting a confirmation email from this lovely lady right here. And she's going to say, congratulations, you are confirmed and everything. And that just gives us the week to kind of all get together and make sure that we have all the slots filled, contact people on the wait list, and all that kind of stuff. So, let's say that it is 11:30 and you go on the website and you go and you want to register and all 150 slots are full. There is going to be a wait list. So we understand that, like, probably more than 100, we want to hope, maybe wishful thinking, that let's just get like 3 people that register. But, and it's us 3. We'll get 4 because Nicole will come too.
Yes, right.
So there's going to be a wait list. So after the 150 slots are taken, the registration form, if you will automatically flip to the waitlist form, and it will send your information to Barbara as well, which will be timestamped so everyone on the waitlist is in order. And if there are spots that become available, we will reach out to you, and then you just pay via PayPal and call it good. So I just want to stress that if you get to the registration page and you are met with the waitlist form, don't
freak out.
Don't freak out.
Right.
It's okay.
Don't freak out.
Because someone's got to win. It might as well be you. You know? So play the lottery. To win the lottery, you got to play the lottery, right? So put in your information. We are going to try our very best to get this done and like figure out the 150 as quickly as possible. But don't get deterred, because just if you get the wait list, send us your information anyway. Anything can happen. So.
Right.
And here's the other really cool thing that we talked about earlier is this is our inaugural year of this event.
Right.
And, you know, it could be really crazy and fill up in a nanosecond. We don't know that.
Nope, we don't.
But my hopes and these girls' hopes is that this is just the first of many years. And if the event grows, wouldn't it be really cool if we could be at a convention center and have 500 attendees?
Right, exactly.
I mean, that's kind of my vision.
Yeah.
I know it could be pie in the sky. We don't know that,
But if people send in their information on a wait list, and we can get a really good idea as to how many people would legitimately come.
And so this is just our first go around at this particular event.
Right.
This is not my first go around in events. I've been doing them for 16 years, so it's not my first go around. But I think the excitement of what's happening with the FlossTube and the fans, I just think it's so cool, and I think it could be an amazing, amazing thing.
I would tend to agree with that.
Yep.
So the only last thing that I wanted to say is just to, 2 small final things. Is 1, be patient. So, and please remember that just because all of the registration process is on your computer and it's online, and it seems like it goes really fast, we are not computers. We are people who need sleep and caffeine every once in a while. So don't freak out if Saturday morning at 8 a.m. you check your email and you're like, I don't have a confirmation email from Barbara. Oh my gosh, I'm going to call the shop. Oh my god. Okay, whoa. Take a chill pill, Sally. It'll be okay. So just remember that we are people too, and our goal at the end of the day is to bring a bunch of FlossTubers and their fans together to stitch and enjoy each other's company. And like we've said before, my mom and I in our videos, we don't want drama and we don't want to cause anybody else drama. So if you could help us do that, that'd be great. Just say. So so I think, and that was, I don't remember what the other thing was I was going to say. So that's probably it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We just were on conversation with Drew and Phil last night. We got some ideas floating around, and they said that they thought it would be a good idea if we gave a little bit of an update, little short, off the schedule video over here at Keepsakes with Barbara, and just spell everything out in terms of what's going to happen on Monday. We think this is going to be a blast. We're very, very excited about it. And we know that Barbara knows how to throw a stitchy weekend. Trust
She
us.
does.
She knows how to throw a stitchy weekend.
I've never even been to one, but I'm assuring that
We're
she does.
starting to hear from some really fun FlossTubers who can't wait to come. And we'll give you updates as those confirmations come in. But we're getting really good reception. We've talked to other people who have run retreats, and we're relying on Barbara's expertise. So this is super exciting. Stand by on New Year's Day next week. And
The rocket's going to take off.
the rocket's going to take off, and we don't know where it's going, people, but we hope it goes sky high. And we hope that we are starting maybe a great cross-stitch get-together tradition
absolutely.
here in Cincinnati. We're very fortunate. We've been told recently that we have such a great stitching community in Cincinnati, and we're going to try to take advantage of that and offer one of the best weekends of stitching that you'll find. So, that being said,
11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 1, 2018. StitchCon.org. Be there.
right. Thanks, Barbara.
Thanks for coming, girls.
Sure.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.